Hey, hello. Hi, it's Tiffany Satchel. Tiffany Satchel, aka Mystique, the 1111 coach, and I do EFT, right? I teach EFT. I teach actually EFT for wellness. But what I want to talk about today is mirror work, because that's also something that I do. I've been doing a mirror work for maybe 13 years, 12 years, 13 years. My son is 19. I've been doing mirror work for a long time, and I have tremendous success with it. And it is something that it is something that's progressive, and it's something that you have to work with on a daily basis. So, one of my favorite books on mirror work, because there's a lot of information out there that's extremely useful, but my favorite, of course, is Louise Hay's Mirror Work, okay? And one of the chapters that she has in her book, it speaks on how to love yourself, which is so important, all right? And then sometimes, hey, Arthur, thank you for the likes. Okay, sometimes you're gonna have to love yourself. Sometimes you're gonna have to love on yourself. All right, so I want to share with you one of the mirror works that she has in her books. Okay, in this book that I really, really love. All right, and it's called Your Heart Thought for Day 5. All right, and she says, I love being me. All right, and you have to love being you. All right, sometimes you're not gonna get love from the outside until you reflect the love for yourself on the inside. So the more that you love on yourself, the more that you'll notice that those that you come in engagement with, they will love on you as well. So if you start seeing situations in your life where you feel like you're not having loving encounters, then most likely that means that you're not loving on yourself. And that's how I feel right about now. So I figured, I went to my book and I was like, what could I do? And I was like, you know what, let me share with you guys. This is the type of tapping that I do. This is the type of mirror work that I do when I'm not feeling like the engagements and the encounters that I'm having are loving, okay? And I'm gonna read to you exactly her passage, in which she says, can you imagine how wonderful it would be if you could live your life without ever being criticized by anyone? I don't know if that's possible, but wouldn't it be wonderful to feel totally at ease, totally comfortable? Would you get up in the morning and know you were going to have a wonderful day? Because everybody would love you, and nobody would put you down. You would feel just great. Now, sometimes, right, it's a difference between being disciplined and corrected, right, from feeling like you might be downgraded or rejected, right? That's two different feelings. So I'm talking about being downgraded and rejected, right? Because every now and then we do need to be disciplined. We do need to be corrected. That's okay. We need to be checked, right? That's okay. But sometimes we don't feel that way. Sometimes we don't feel sometimes we don't have encounters where it's correction and discipline. Sometimes we might have interactions where we actually feel like we might be being put down, degraded, berated, those feelings just don't feel good. And that's a negative emotion that we need to have control over, okay? You can give this love to yourself. And if you practice this mirror technique, I promise that you'll begin to see more reflections of love in your life. This is why I'm doing it, all right? And this is what happens, sometimes it happens. And believe me, the people that you're not supposed to be connected to, of course, they're just going to taper off. But the ones that you are supposed to be engaging with, the ones that actually really do resonate with you and that you resonate with, they'll be drawn closer to you. And those that don't, they'll be, pushed away. That's just how it goes, okay? All right? So what she says is, you know what? You can give this to yourself. You can make the experience of living with yourself the most wonderful experience imaginable. You can wake up in the morning and feel the joy of spending another day with you, of spending another day with yourself, okay? All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep inhale in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Make sure that your feet are planted. All right. And if you can, it would be so nice if you can look in and reflect into your own reflection. All right. And just listen to me, but be looking into your own eyes and talking to yourself. This is how mirror work goes. And the thing about it is that most people don't really like to look at their reflection, right? They don't really they don't have an engagement with their own reflection in the mirror. They just do just enough to, prep themselves up. And then most of the time when they're in the mirror, you're not really saying too many good things to yourself. Maybe sometimes you might say, oh, I look good. But a lot of times sometimes I've caught myself, I'm fixing myself up, but I'm on a negative vibration, So this helps, okay? And, okay, so you're going to take a deep inhale in through your nose. You're going to exhale out through your mouth. And feet flat down. Please be looking at your own self and have your hands face down on your lap. Okay, take a deep inhale, exhale out through your mouth. And this is like one of the most safest things that you could do. All right, I just want you to know this is the most safest thing that you could do. So you're going to take another deep inhale in through your nose. You're going to exhale out through your mouth. Ah, okay? And you want the ah to resonate through your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet. Even the tips of your fingers and toes is going to be like, ah. Take a deep inhale now. Ah. All right. Okay, so now you should feel nice and centered. And if you don't, then you can take another deep breath in through your nose, exhale out through your mouth, and you're just going to say, ah. Ah. And like right about now, you should feel all the energy rush all the way down into the ground through the soles of your feet to the center of the earth. You should feel that. I can feel that. Okay? And now you're going to take your hands, you're going to place them palms up on your thighs. And you're going to take another deep inhale as deep as you can and exhale completely out. Ah. Ah. Okay? All right, now you're just going to begin tapping on karate chop. Okay? And you're going to say, even though I have times when I feel like I don't love myself, I still accept myself and I forgive myself as well. And even though I don't like feeling like I'm being criticized or berated or rejected, I still love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though sometimes I feel like I'm not worthy of love from others and myself, I know that's not true. And I forgive myself for thinking that way. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to tap through the points, okay, over the eye. I'm totally adequate for all situations. Take a deep inhale and exhale. I am totally adequate for all situations. Okay, then we go with side of the eye. I choose to feel good about myself. I choose to feel good about myself. Okay, don't forget to breathe. Okay, then we're going to go under the eye. I am worthy of my own love. I'm worthy of my own love. All right, it has to come from the inside first. And then it reflects outside, okay? Inside, under the nose. I stand on my own 2 feet. That's a part of loving yourself. Being able to support yourself, and then you will be supported. And then over the chin. I accept and use my own power. Everyone has powers. We all have different types of powers. We all have different types of gifts. And you're free to use your power, okay? And then over the collarbone. It is safe for me to speak up for myself. Now, that is a beautiful one. It is safe for you to speak up for yourself. It's safe for you to express yourself. I hear the energy rising, okay? Over the heart. It is safe. Oh, excuse me. I am loved and accepted exactly as I am, right here and right now. You can totally choose to love and accept yourself no matter what conditions show up, even right now. Okay? Now we're going to go under the arm. All right? My self-esteem is high because I honor who I am. My self-esteem is high because I honor who I am. And then we're going to say top of the head. My life gets more fabulous every day. My life gets more fabulous every day. And then we want to switch sides over the eye. I look forward to what each new hour brings. Ooh, that felt good. I look forward to what each new hour brings. Okay, side of the eye. I am neither too little nor too much. All right? Tell yourself that I am neither too little or too much. You gotta tell yourself, I'm more than enough. I'm enough. Under the eye. I do not have to prove myself to anyone. No, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just to yourself. That's it. That's all that you're obligated to prove something to. Just yourself. And then under the nose. Life supports me in every possible way. Life is supporting you in every possible way. But you do have to allow it. So say that with me. Life supports me in every possible way. And allow it as well. Allow life to support you. Over the chin. My consciousness is filled with loving, positive, healthy thoughts that are reflected in my experience. My consciousness is filled with loving, positive, healthy thoughts that are reflected in my experience. And you're going to go over the collarbone. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. And then over the heart. I love myself exactly as I am. Don't forget to breathe. I love myself exactly as I am. And then under the arm. I no longer wait to be in order. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. Perfection is a bad enemy. Bad enemy. All right. And then top of the head, I love being me. I love being me. Okay, so you're going to take a deep inhale, exhale out through your mouth. Okay, you're going to shake. Shake off the excess energy. Okay, so what I want you to know is that you can practice this anytime that you feel that you need to love. Like you need to feel those feelings of love and that you're not experiencing love in your engagements with others, in your daily walk. Like if you're not feeling love, that means that you're not loving yourself. So when you take responsibility for that, now you have control over it. Now you have power. Okay? All right, so practice that. I would love to get some feedback on that. And then you know that if you would love to have EFT consultation with me, then you can go to tapinwithtiffany.com. And, you know, I do EFT for wealth. Okay? And that's health, money, love, and spirituality. Okay? Peace.